Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Heather.
And I'm Joe.
And we're the Emingers. And in this video, we're going to give you guys 10 things to think about before you retire, as well as our own retirement plan at the end. Tip number 1 is to invest early, or basically now. The sooner you invest, the more money you'll get out of your investments.
Tip number 2 is to take advantage of your work's 401k plan or match plan. If they match anything, at the very least, match up to whatever they'll do.
Tip number 3 is to keep in mind that Social Security may not be around by the time we get to retire.
Or you might not make 100% of what it is right now. Tip number 4 is be diverse in your investments. So if something fails, you always have something else to fall back on.
Tip number 5 is to keep in mind that your retirement needs to last longer than you may think. So for example, if you retire at 62 and you live till you're 90, you need to have retirement funds that'll last for just about 30 years.
28.
Almost 30 years.
Tip number 6 is to open an HSA now. You can use it to cover medical expenses right now, but it can also be a useful investment tool in the future for retirement.
Tip number 7 is to live debt-free. This will give you more money to use to save or invest.
Tip number 8 is to remember that you're still going to owe taxes on your 401k and traditional IRA plans. So the number you see on your 401k or IRA plan is not necessarily the amount of money you're actually going to get.
Tip number 9 is to try to create some sort of passive income stream.
So the final tip is do your research. There are many different ways to invest and plan for retirement. So do your research prior to doing any of that. So if you're still sticking around, thank you. And we're just going to talk about our retirement really quick and where we are going to go with it. At least our current plan.
So right now our plan is for when we have more kids, for me to go down to a registry position, because this will allow me to not work during the week or only work a couple days here and there and mainly work on the weekends so that I can stay home with the kids and not have to send them to daycare.
Because that cost is massive.
Yeah. And
my plan is to basically work full time until I'm at least in my early 50s, somewhere in there. This is the current plan again. And then I will hopefully go down to a part-time position and just continue that part-time until I hit retirement age or something in that realm.
And this also may change as our circumstances change or things happen, that kind of stuff. We're flexible with it, but this is our plan right now.
So if there are any things you realize that are flawed about our plan right now or we're not taking it into consideration, please leave a comment below and we will consider it, and maybe it'll change some of our plans, or maybe we have thought of it and we're just not getting in depth enough right now.
So just to let you guys know, on Monday we don't plan on posting a traditional video just because of 4th of July weekend. But if you liked this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified of when we post next so you can keep up with all our videos, and we hope you have a good one.
Thank you.